I'm Karen Summers, and I would just like to tell you a little bit about hypnotherapy. Hypnosis is just a very natural state that you go in and out of every day. And each night, as you're falling asleep, when your body starts to feel relaxed and your mind begins to drift deeper into your own inner world, you are entering the hypnagogic state. And you're not fully awake, nor are you asleep, since you're aware of things around you, and yet you're giving all of your attention to your own inner thoughts and feelings. And this natural trance state, which you also experience when you become absorbed in any activity, is a very good state for absorbing new learning. And when you enter this trance state for therapeutic benefit, your heart rate and your breathing slow down as you access what is known as the relaxation response. And the relaxation response produces a state that helps to counteract the negative effects of stress on the body. And so simply being in this state of deep relaxation is highly beneficial. And in this hypnotic state, your conscious mind is less active, allowing you to have greater access to your own unconscious resources and innate wisdom. And the unconscious mind is pre-verbal, while language is a tool for the conscious mind. The unconscious mind stores information in symbols, patterns, and images. And in a state of hypnosis, we often use visualization, symbols, patterns, and metaphor to help create change on an unconscious level. And the mind-body connection is very important because your mind and your body are in constant communication with each other. Every thought you have produces a chemical change in your body. And some experiential examples of this occur when you think about something that terrifies you and you experience physical sensations such as butterflies in your stomach. And if you imagine someone whom you find very attractive caressing and kissing you, you might notice a warmth or a tingling sensation in your body. And it's especially important to be aware of how negative, unhealthy thoughts and emotions affect your body and your health. And if you have ever been through a period of intense worry and stress, you will have noticed how you lacked energy and vitality, and your physical health deteriorated. And when we experience emotions, hormones, which are chemical messengers, are released into our body. And after prolonged periods of experiencing unhealthy emotions, such as anxiety, the body's natural hormonal balance becomes disturbed. For example, excessive stress may lead to complete suppression of the menstrual cycle, and in less severe cases will lead to anovulation or irregular menstrual cycles. In order to create change to your health and your fertility, your thoughts and emotional responses need to be healthy too. So what is fertility awareness? Fertility awareness is understanding basic information about fertility and reproduction. It's about identifying the signs and the symptoms of fertility during the woman's fertility cycle. It's also recognizing the changes in a woman's fertility cycle, in understanding ovulation and the viability of the egg. It's understanding that sperm are viable for a number of days in optimum conditions. And it's using this knowledge to plan or avoid pregnancy or to control your fertility. And the way that we work is that we find out by a form of questioning what it is that you need. And then we use visualizations and just lots of breathing techniques and relaxation and positivity, and that just to help you to create the right images in your mind when you're trying to fall pregnant and perhaps going through IVF, and also for dealing with any issues that come up, any fears and anxieties. And then if there is a problem with fertility, being able to accept that and move on. And some of these questions would be something like questions to help you to determine what a fertile state would be like, such as, how would you describe a state of fertility and health? What do you think will help you to have a baby? What else? What have you already done? And when you know that you are in a state of mental, emotional, physical balance, how will you know? What changes will you notice in the way that you think? What changes will you notice in the way that you behave? Who would be the first to notice these changes? How will these changes affect your work, your social life, your home? How will those changes be good for you? And how will you know that? How will you be thinking? How will you be feeling? How will your body be responding, and what would you be doing differently? It really helps you to look deep inside of yourself to find out what it is that you really need, the way that you need to think, the things that you need to let go of. So for just a few moments, just close your eyes. That's right, just breathe deeply. Release all tension, all stress that you brought with you. Just allow your mind to make contact with your body. At first, making contact with the weight and the stillness of your physical form, and feeling the density and the gravity of your solid, quiet body. And let the peace and the tranquility deepen as you pay more attention to your body. And now allow your mind to make contact with the inside of your body. And just let yourself become aware of the movement that's happening inside. And feel and sense the fluid and the flowing nature of your inner body. Feel more deeply inside your body, so that you can feel the force of life that brings movement to every cell. And enjoy the deep breath that brings change and motion. And perhaps you can even be aware of the sound of your heart beating inside your chest. And begin now to get a sense of what your body looks like. from the inside. Focus your attention on your abdominal area and become more aware of your uterus, fallopian tubes and ovaries. And start to feel the rhythm that governs these organs. And then let your awareness expand to include your brain and hypothalamus, and the pituitary gland, and cervix, and the vagina. And notice how these different parts are all in constant communication with each other, sending messengers throughout the system and giving each part instructions about what it needs to do, when, and everything can happen in perfect timing, because the whole of the system knows how to be in perfect harmony and balance. That's right. As you allow your unconscious mind to just trace the whole of your reproductive system now, you can start to feel more and more deeply relaxed. There is nothing you need to do. Your unconscious mind knows how to regulate the systems of your body. And your unconscious mind knows how to create a natural synchronicity and rhythm in your reproductive system. And as you continue to enjoy the rhythm of my voice and my words, so your body is enjoying its own rhythm, enjoying a regular monthly rhythm. That's right. Feeling nice and calm, nice and relaxed. And you can just open your eyes and take a deep breath and relax. And this is just a very short session, just to give you an idea of what a visualization would be like. And of course, if we were doing a session, you would either be lying down on a comfortable couch with a duvet underneath, or sitting in a chair, and it would be extended with a bit of relaxation beforehand, and I'd probably be talking a little bit slower than I am now. But it was just to give you an idea. And with the hypnobirthing, it's very similar, that there are different visualizations to use, different affirmations, and different things that we could do to help you to work through any fears relating to childbirth and delivery. So I hope you've enjoyed this short taster, and that you're able to look at how all the different aspects of the Fertile Body Method would be able to help you from conception right through to delivery. So feel free to just have a look through the website and read on the pages and see what you think. And if you're interested, get in touch with me and we can book an appointment. Thanks for listening.